Hey guys, welcome back. Have you ever wished there was a way to keep your home spotless without feeling wiped out or stressed? If that sounds like you, you're definitely not alone. Here's the good news. Cleaning doesn't have to be a backbreaking chore. Today, I'm sharing 10 genius, energy-saving hacks that'll make your life so much easier, especially if you're a senior, dealing with mobility challenges, or just tired of the strain that comes with chronic pain. These tips are simple, practical, and designed to cut the effort while keeping your place sparkling. And trust me, hack number 8, it's a total game changer. One tiny tweak that'll flip the way you clean forever. Love hacks that actually work? Smash that like button, drop your favorite cleaning trick in the comments, and hit subscribe for more ideas to simplify your life. All right, let's dive in. Hack 1, tackle dishes the moment you're done eating. All right, let's start with something we all face, the dish pileup. You finish a meal, set your plate aside, and before you know it, that leftover sauce or spaghetti has turned into a crusty nightmare. Suddenly, you're stuck scrubbing for ages and it feels like the sink's winning the battle. But what if I told you there's a super simple way to dodge all that drama? Here's the secret. Give your dishes a quick rinse as soon as you're done eating. Just a fast swoosh under warm water, and you're golden. Those food bits slide right off before they have a chance to cling. Why does this work so well? When you let dishes sit, food dries out and bonds to the surface like glue. That's when you end up wrestling with a sponge and wishing you'd never cooked. But a speedy rinse stops that mess in its tracks. Take it a step further if you're feeling extra smart. Grab a small tub, fill it with some warm water and a drop of dish soap, and let your plates, forks, and glasses hang out there until you're ready to clean. By the time you get to washing, it's a total breeze. Everything wipes off like magic. No gritty scrubbing required. Picture this. Linda, a 77-year-old grandma from Ohio, used to spend way too long after dinner battling stuck-on mashed potatoes. Her hands would ache, and she'd miss her favorite evening show. Then she tried this trick, rinsing her dishes right after her meal, and it was a total turnaround. Now she's done in minutes and relaxing with a cup of tea while her dishes practically clean themselves. Even if you're a dishwasher fan, this hack's a winner. Just swipe your plates with a damp rag before loading them up. No more hardened food gunk clogging the machine. This tiny change is all about working smarter, not harder. It saves you energy, cuts down on frustration, and keeps your kitchen game strong. Think about it. A few seconds of rinsing now beats 20 minutes of scraping later, right? Once you try this, you'll wonder why you ever let dishes sit in the first place. Ready to make dish duty painless? Give it a shot today. You won't look back. Hack 2. Swap big bottles for handy little sprayers. Let's move on to something that might be quietly driving you nuts. Those giant cleaning product bottles. You know the ones. Big, clunky, and a total pain to haul around, especially if your hands aren't as strong as they used to be. Whether it's arthritis acting up or just not having the grip strength for those hefty jugs, pouring and spraying can turn a quick wipe down into a wrestling match. But here's a fix that'll make you wonder why you didn't try it sooner. Ditch the oversized containers and pour your favorite cleaners into small, easy-to-hold spray bottles. Why is this such a win? Those big bottles are heavy and awkward. Lifting them, squeezing the trigger, or tipping them just right can wear you out fast. But a little sprayer? It's light as a feather, fits perfectly in your hand, and lets you miss surfaces without a struggle. You can carry it from the kitchen to the bathroom without breaking a sweat. And there's no more spilling half the bottle trying to get it where you want it. Imagine this. Tom, a 70-year-old guy from Texas, used to dread wiping down his counters because his old cleaner bottle felt like a dumbbell. Once he switched to a small spray bottle, it was like night and day. He's zipping around the house now, cleaning without even thinking about it. Here's how to make it your own. Grab a few cheap, lightweight spray bottles, think travel-size ones from the dollar store, and fill them with your go-to solutions. Keep one in the kitchen for grease, one in the bathroom for mirrors, wherever you need it. If you're into DIY vibes, whip up a mix of half water, half vinegar for a natural shine. It's cheap, smells fresh, and works like a charm. No more fumbling or hand cramps, just a quick spritz and you're good to go. This hack's all about taking the fight out of cleaning. Less weight, less strain, and way more control. It's perfect if you're tired of feeling like you need a workout just to tidy up. Try stashing these little heroes around the house, and you'll be amazed how much easier it feels to keep things fresh. Ready to lighten your load? This one's a no-brainer. Hack 3, ditch old dusters for microfiber magic. All right, let's tackle dusting, because if you're like me, it feels like a never-ending war. You swipe away the gray stuff, turn around, and bam, it's back like nothing happened. Those fluffy feather dusters or worn-out rags, they're not helping. They just kick the dust around the room, leaving you wiping the same spot 3 times. But here's a little trick that'll change the game. Switch to microfiber cloths. These aren't your average dust catchers. They're like tiny superheroes that snatch up dust, grime, and even sneaky germs in one pass. What makes microfiber so special? It's all in the design. Those ultra-fine fibers act like a magnet, grabbing every speck instead of scattering it into the air. You're not pushing dust bunnies from the coffee table to the floor anymore. You're trapping them for good. Plus, they're gentle enough to glide over your glass frames, wooden shelves, or that big screen TV without leaving a scratch. If your hands tire out fast or arthritis makes pressing hard a no-go, this is your new best friend. Just a light swipe does the trick. No muscle needed. Take it from Sarah, a 76-year-old from California who used to groan every time dusting day rolled around. Her wrist would scream after battling her old duster, and the dust just laughed in her face. Then she grabbed a microfiber cloth, and boom, her shelves stayed clean with half the effort, and her hands thanked her. Want to hit those tricky spots like ceiling fans or tall bookcases? Here's a pro move. Wrap a microfiber cloth around a broomstick, tie it with a hair tie, and you're dusting high places without dragging out a step stool. For an extra boost, run the cloth under the tap for a second, just a touch damp, and it'll cling to even more dust without any fancy sprays. When you're done, chuck it in the washer and it's ready for round 2. This isn't just about less work, it's about smarter work. Say goodbye to dusty chaos and hello to a cleaner home with zero hassle. Ready to make dusting a walk in the park? Grab a microfiber cloth and see the difference. Hack 4, unleash the power of baking soda. Let's talk about a kitchen staple that's secretly a cleaning rock star. Baking soda. Yep, that little box hiding in your pantry isn't just for cookies. It's a budget-friendly powerhouse that can tackle messes all over your house without you breaking a sweat. Forget those harsh, smelly cleaners that leave you coughing or scrubbing until your arms ache. Baking soda's here to do the heavy lifting, and it's so easy you'll wish you'd known sooner. It's a must-have, especially if you want a spotless home without the hassle of chemicals or hard work. How does this stuff work its magic? It's gentle but tough, cuts through grime, neutralizes odors, and leaves everything fresh, all with almost zero effort. Spill some on a damp cloth and watch it melt away grease on your stovetop or counters like it's nothing. Got a funky fridge smell? Pop a small bowl of baking soda inside, and those odors vanish, keeping your food tasting better longer. For bathroom tiles that look a little grimy, mix it with a splash of water into a thick paste, smear it on, wait a few minutes, and wipe. Those stains lift off without a fight. But wait, there's more. Sprinkle it over your rugs like fairy dust. Let it sit for a bit, then vacuum. Your carpets will smell like new. Toss half a cup into your laundry, and your towels come out softer and cleaner than ever. No fake scents needed. Got a sluggish drain? Dump a handful down there, chase it with some vinegar, and listen to it fizz. Clogs disappear, and your sink's back in action. Jane, a 74-year-old from Florida, used to dread cleaning her greasy oven hood. Now she swears by baking soda, lets it sit for 10 minutes, wipes it down, and it's sparkling without her breaking a nail. This is perfect if you're sensitive to strong fumes or your joints can't handle tough scrubbing. It's safe, it's cheap, and it's everywhere. Why wouldn't you use it? Next time you're facing a mess, skip the store-bought sprays and grab that baking soda instead. It's like having a cleaning genie in a box, low effort, big results. Ready to put it to the test? Your home's about to thank you. Hack 5, sort your laundry before it piles up. Let's hit the laundry room next because if there's one chore that sneaks up and knocks you out, it's this one. Picture this, a mountain of clothes in the hamper and you're bending over again and again, sorting whites from colors while your back begs for mercy. It's exhausting, especially if bending's tough or your knees aren't what they used to be. But here's a trick that'll save your energy and turn laundry day into a breeze. Sort your stuff as you go. Set up a system ahead of time, and you'll never dread that pile again. Here's the deal. Instead of tossing everything into one big mess, split it up right when you take it off. Grab a few bins, nothing fancy, just some cheap baskets, and label them. One for whites, one for colors, one for delicates. Every time you change, drop your clothes in the right spot. By the time you're ready to wash, it's all done. No hunching over, no last-minute chaos. Lisa, a 71-year-old from Oregon, used to spend half her morning untangling socks from sweaters. Now, with her bins lined up, she just grabs a basket and goes. Her laundry's practically prepped itself. Want to make it even smoother? Put those bins on a low shelf or table so you're not stooping down every time. If reaching's a challenge, keep a grabber stick handy. Those little claw tools snag stray shirts off the floor without you bending an inch. Or go next level with a rolling cart. Load your sorted clothes in and wheel them straight to the washer. No heavy lifting required. This isn't just about saving time, it's about saving your body from the strain. Less bending, less sorting stress, more energy for the stuff you actually enjoy. Think of it like meal prepping. But for laundry, one small step now means way less work later. Once you start, you'll kick yourself for not doing it sooner. It's a total win for anyone who's tired of wrestling with a hamper full of chaos. Ready to take control of laundry day? Set up those bins and watch the magic happen. Hack 6. Glide through laundry with a rolling cart. All right, let's stick with laundry for a sec, because carrying those heavy baskets is no joke. You load up your clothes, hoist that thing down the hall, and suddenly your shoulders are screaming and your knees are plotting a revolt. Sound familiar? If lugging laundry around feels like a workout you didn't sign up for, here's a fix that'll make you smile. Swap that arm-straining basket for a rolling laundry cart. Yep, a little cart with wheels can turn a chore into a smooth ride. No heavy lifting, no pain, just easy peasy. Why is this such a lifesaver? Those traditional baskets might as well be gym weights when they're full. Every step's a struggle, especially if your hands or back aren't up for the challenge. But a rolling cart? It's like giving your laundry its own set of legs. Pile it up, push it along, and roll it right to the washer without breaking a sweat. Mary, a 79-year-old from Colorado, used to dread dragging her laundry across the house. Her arthritis made every trip a battle. Now she's got a lightweight cart with wheels, and she's cruising from bedroom to laundry room like it's nothing. No more sore arms, no more grumbling, just smooth sailing. Here's how to nail it. Pick a cart that's sturdy but not bulky. Look for one with a comfy handle and wheels that glide like butter. Some even come with detachable bags, so you can pop the whole thing into the dryer without lifting a finger. Keep it parked where you sort your clothes, load it as you go, and when it's time to wash, you're just rolling out. It's perfect if stairs are in the mix too. Smaller loads mean fewer trips, and your joints stay happy. This hack's all about cutting the grunt work and keeping you in the driver's seat. Say goodbye to huffing and puffing over laundry and hello to a smarter way to move it. It's a small change that feels like a big win, especially when you're done and still have energy to spare. Ready to roll? Grab a cart and watch laundry day become a whole lot lighter. Hack 7. Keep dust away with a quick spray trick. Let's talk dusting again, because who doesn't hate how fast it creeps back? You wipe down your shelves, feel like a champ for 5 minutes, and then, poof, there's a fresh layer mocking you. It's enough to make you want to throw your rag out the window. Regular dusting can feel like a treadmill to nowhere, especially if your hands tire out quick or moving around's a chore. But here's a slick little move to outsmart the dust. Grab a can of dusting spray and give your surfaces a light mist. This isn't just cleaning, it's playing defense so you don't have to do it as often. How does it pull this off? Unlike dry wiping, which just shoos dust into the air to land somewhere else, a good spray coats your furniture with a thin shield that makes dust think twice before settling. It's like putting up a keep out sign. Future cleanups get faster because there's less to tackle. Think of Linda, a 68-year-old from Georgia, who used to dust her living room every other day, wincing through sore wrists. She started spritzing her tables with a dust-repelling spray, and now she's kicking back for almost a week before it needs a touch-up. Her secret? A quick mist after wiping, and the dust just doesn't stick around. Here's the play. After you clean, hit your shelves, TV stand, or whatever with a light spray, don't drown it, just a gentle pass. You'll notice the difference when you're not chasing clouds of dust every few days. If spraying's not your thing, grab some pre-treated wipes. They're loaded with the same dust-fighting mojo and make quick work of any surface. Either way, you're cutting down the grind and keeping things fresher longer. It's perfect if you're over the constant wipe-repeat cycle or just want to save your energy for something fun. This is about working less and winning more. A little spray goes a long way. Less dust, less hassle, more time to chill. Ready to give dust the boot? Try this trick and watch it stay gone longer than ever. Hack 8. Tackle cleaning. One bite at a time. All right, here's the game changer I've been teasing. Stop trying to clean your whole house in one epic showdown. You know how it goes. You set out to conquer every room, but halfway through, you're wiped out, your joints are yelling, and the mop's winning. It's a recipe for burnout, especially if moving around's tough or fatigue hits fast. But what if you could keep your place spotless without that all-day marathon? Here's the trick. Break it up into tiny, doable chunks. Spread the work across the week, and suddenly cleaning's no big deal. Why is this a total shift? When you pile everything into one session, it's like climbing a mountain with no breaks. Exhausting and intimidating. But slicing it into small pieces? That's like nibbling a snack instead of choking down a feast. Pick one easy task a day. Shine the kitchen sink on Monday, sweep the living room Tuesday, hit the bathroom mirror Wednesday. Each job's quick, 10 or 15 minutes tops, and you're done before you feel the strain. Take it from Bob, a 77-year-old from Arizona who used to crash after full house cleanups. Now he's got a chill daily plan, little bits here and there, and his place stays tidy without him feeling like he ran a race. Here's how to rock it. Map out your week with one small win per day. Nothing overwhelming, just stuff you can knock out fast. Set a timer if you want. Clean till it buzzes, then kick back. Got a busy day? Swap it for something lighter, like wiping a countertop. If bending or reaching's an issue, sit while you polish or use a long-handled duster. This isn't about perfection. It's about steady progress without the meltdown. Bob says he loves it because, by Friday, my house looks great, and I didn't even notice the work. This hack's all about keeping your sanity and your energy. No more dreading a giant to-do list, just little steps that add up to a clean home. It's perfect if you're done with cleaning hangovers or just want to feel in control. Ready to ditch the marathon for a stroll? Try this and watch the stress melt away. Hack 9. Scatter tiny trash cans for zero hassle. Let's talk trash, because hauling it out shouldn't feel like a cross-country trek. You've got one big bin in the kitchen, right? So every time you've got a wrapper or a tissue, it's a hike across the house to toss it. Add in sore knees, stiff hands, or just not wanting to deal with a heavy bag, and suddenly trash duty's a drag. But here's a fix that'll make you wonder why you didn't do it ages ago. Sprinkle small trash cans all over your place. Stick them where you live and watch the effort vanish. Why is this such a win? That single bin setup means you're walking way more than you need to. Every trip adds up, especially if moving's a challenge. But little bins? They're like personal trash buddies right there when you need them. Pop one by your couch, one in the bedroom, one in the bathroom. Anywhere you hang out. They're light, easy to empty, and you're not lugging a giant sack around. Think of Carol, a 75-year-old from Michigan, who used to groan every time she had to shuffle to the kitchen with a handful of junk. Now she's got mini cans in every room. She tosses stuff without getting up, and her place stays neat with zero fuss. Here's the how-to. Grab some small, cheap bins, nothing fancy, just big enough for a day's worth of odds and ends. Set them up where messes happen, next to your favorite chair, by the bed, wherever. When they're full, dump them into the main bin once a week, no sweat. Want to make it even easier? Line them with small bags you can tie off quick, or pick bins with a pedal so you don't have to bend. Carol's trick? She keeps a stash of bags right in the bottom of each can. Swap and go, no hunting around. This is about cutting the busy work and keeping things simple. Less walking, less lifting, more time to kick back. It's a perfect tweak if you're over-schlepping trash or just want cleanup to feel effortless. Ready to stop the trash trek? Scatter those bins and enjoy the win. Hack 10. Keep it steady. With a laid-back routine. Let's wrap this up with a hack that ties it all together. Don't let cleaning pile up into a monster you've got to slay. You know the drill. Skip a few days, and suddenly your place looks like a tornado hit, leaving you with a weekend of hard labor just to catch up. It's a slog, especially if your energy's low or your joints aren't up for a big fight. But here's the secret to staying ahead without losing your cool. Set up a simple, steady routine. Just a few minutes a day and you'll keep the chaos at bay without even breaking a sweat. Why does this work so well? When you let messes stack up, it's like handing dirt a free pass to take over. Then you're stuck with a marathon cleanup that wipes you out. But a little sprinkle of effort every day? That's how you win without feeling it. Pick one small thing. Wipe the kitchen table today. Dust the TV stand tomorrow. Sweep the entryway the next day. Each job's a quick hit, maybe 10 minutes, and before you know it, your whole house stays fresh. Take it from Jim, a 72-year-old from Nevada, who used to save everything for Saturday and end up zonked. Now he's got a no-stress groove, a little here, a little there, and his place looks good all week without him grinding through it. Here's how to make it yours. Sketch out a loose plan, nothing strict, just a heads up for what's on deck each day. Mondays for countertops, Tuesdays a quick vacuum, whatever fits your vibe. Too tired? Swap it for something lighter or skip it, no biggie. If bending's rough, sit while you wipe or grab a stick vacuum that's light as air. Jim's trick? He sets a phone alarm for 10 minutes, cleans till it dings, then he's done, no guilt. It's less about rules and more about keeping things rolling smooth. By Sunday, your home's on point, and you didn't even feel the hustle. This hacks your ticket to a tidy life without the drama. No more giant messes, no more crash and burn cleanups. Just a chill flow that keeps you in charge. It's perfect if you're over the stress or just want to enjoy your space without the grind. Ready to roll with a routine that's all ease, no pressure? Start small and watch it work wonders. And there you have it, folks. 10 rock-solid hacks to turn cleaning from a headache into a walk in the park. You don't need to run yourself ragged or feel buried under chores anymore. With these tricks up your sleeve, your home can stay fresh and fabulous without draining your tank. Whether you're a senior looking to lighten the load, someone with mobility hurdles, or just dealing with aches that make scrubbing a no-go. These aren't about working harder, they're about winning smarter, and I promise they'll change the game for you. Let's run it back real quick. Start by hitting those dishes with a fast rinse to dodge the crusty mess. Swap those monster cleaner bottles for little sprayers that fit your hand like a glove. Grab microfiber claws to zap dust in one swipe, and let baking soda blast through grime like a champ. Sort your laundry early so it's ready to roll, then wheel it to the washer with a cart that saves your back. Mist your surfaces to keep dust on the run, break big jobs into tiny wins, scatter mini trash cans for no fuss tossing, and lock in a chill daily rhythm to stay ahead. That's your blueprint for a clean home without the meltdown. Easy, breezy, and totally doable. You deserve a space that feels good without the hassle, and these little tweaks deliver big time. Picture this: less time scrubbing, more time sipping coffee or binging your favorite show. Which hack's calling your name first? Drop it in the comments. I'm dying to hear what you'll try. Love these ideas? Smash that like button to let me know. And if you're all about making life simpler, hit subscribe. We've got more genius tips coming your way. A clean home's a happy home, and you can have both without the grind. Keep it low-key, take it one step at a time, and you're golden. Catch you in the next one. You've got this.